Today I was able to go over kinematic equations with my student. The four basic ones I went over in the basic ones, such as velocity equals initial velocity plus acceleration time, which is the first one, and then so on and so forth. And then I asked her to explain the variables, and then after that I gave her some practice problems, such as the car is moving 8 meters per second, and then the acceleration is 10 meters per second. It's been moving for 30 seconds. What is the final velocity? And then she just plug it in. Equals 8 plus 10, 30 seconds. She had some trouble doing this. It took quite a while, but when I asked her about it, she said she was fairly confident in this, but I wasn't 100% sure because the question did take her about 7 minutes or so, quite a while, to simply plug in variables and solve. The second question I gave her completely stumped her. It was the velocity. I gave her the velocity, 8 meters per second. I gave her the acceleration, which was 5 meters per second. I gave her the final velocity, or the velocity currently, which was 50 meters per second, and I asked her what the displacement was. She was completely stumped for 10 minutes, and I gave her clues, hints, and then set her off on her way, and then she was still stumped, so I had to pretty much handhold her through the problem. I told her that she needed to use the equation velocity squared equals initial velocity squared plus 2 acceleration displacement. And even when I pointed this out, she still had some trouble solving the problem. And then once I basically walked her through it to find the displacement, at the end she asked how you would find displacement without time. And then I kind of realized I did all that for nothing because she didn't really learn anything I was trying to teach her. So I then explained again that there are 4 different kinematic equations, each one suited for different purposes. And then I basically went over some variable things. I just gave her I said velocity, this, what is the acceleration? And then she'd tell me which kinematic equation she'd use. And then we just did that until I pretty much covered all 4 kinematic equations. She still had some trouble doing some basic algebra, which is worrying, but all in all, I don't think I was able to successfully give her a decent amount of practice on kinematic equations. I did give her some practice, and I hope she practices on her own and with the next tutor. And that's it.